everyone, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are going to build something for Valentine's Day, since when you are a YouTuber, there's like an unwritten rule that it's obligatory to do a video for every single holiday. And yes, there is the Valentine's Day build, the obligatory one. No, I just thought, hey, I did this 3 years ago. Yes, I'm kind of an old YouTuber in that terms already, and never did one last year. So I thought, hey, I kind of feel, why not doing 3 things in one video, which is, first of all, of course, the Valentine's kind of themed video. Second of all, people have asked me to build more in the hidden worlds, and the last hidden world that I've never built in The Sims 4 is Sylvan Glades. So if you're asking yourself, why is everything looking so pink, this is a hidden world in The Sims 4. You can find it in base game in Willow Creek. There is a hidden tree, or not like a hidden tree, it's like a huge tree. You can talk to it and water it, and then your Sims can go through like a portal and come to this hidden world lot where I built something. It's hard to explain, so I will put some videos like how to get there in the game so you can experience it yourselves. And I just thought, hey, cool, let's build something for this, because it looks kind of, you know, like a fairy kind of wooden forest. There's also a waterfall and rainbows, and everything is kind of in this pink tone. So I thought this is perfect for Valentine's Day. And second of all, Valentine's Day, Sylvan Glades, and yeah, and of course I wanted to do a special video where I only use base game and one other pack. And of course for Valentine's Day, why not use the romantic garden stuff pack? So this build will only use the romantic garden stuff pack and the base game. And it's also quite small. As you can see, the lot there is really small. It's, I think, 20 by 15 or something, really small. So I couldn't put in so much, and it's going to be a temple, as you can already see. So I'm going to use the columns and these round arch pavilions from the romantic garden stuff pack, and we'll come up with something that your Sims can visit there on this lot and kind of use a little bit for something romantic. I couldn't fit in like a bed, and also not a sex bush, because the sex bushes are only in the Jungle Adventure pack and in the Get Together pack, I think. I love the sex bushes, they are amazing. Your Sims can pee in them and sleep in them and have sex in them, so they are my favorite objects. I love multi-purpose objects, especially if you can have sex in them and pee in them. I mean, this is just, hello, it's just perfect. But yeah, so I thought, hey, why not do like a little hidden fairy kind of temple? And maybe your Sims can have like a romantic date there or something. I don't know. I have no idea how you're gonna use it, but I just thought it's going to be kind of like a very cute build. And therefore we are going with the temple, like a Roman temple, but it's going to be heavy decorated. So we are going to go away from the Roman idea, because Roman temples, like back in these days, like we were talking before Christ, okay? These were kind of not as heavily decorated as this is. So this is going to be a kitsch kind of build, overly decorated, too much clutter, and it's going to be kitsch galore. So yeah, don't please write in the comments, this is not looking Roman at all. I know, this is just like the fairy tale movie version of it, but like a cheap B-movie version, or like a really cheap prawn movie version, I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be really cute, and it's going to look fantastically overgrown, and you can even do stuff in there. So with the romantic garden stuff, you could already see there is this horrible looking wishing well. I especially already talked about this, I think, with Aubrey in some of my videos, that this wishing well is kind of like a cute idea for the pack, for the romantic stuff pack, but it looks just horrible in my opinion. It's like too much. But since we're going with too much and too kitschy, this is actually perfect for this. So your Sims can go up to this well and wish for money. They can wish for, I don't know, like love interest maybe? I'm not sure. Especially the cool thing about this wishing well, if you are a ghost, or if you have like a ghost sim, they can wish for their life back and can come back to life, which is really cool in my opinion, because otherwise it's kind of hard to get your ghost sims to be alive again, like a human, I don't know, sims. So this is like a cool thing. I actually haven't used it that much, but you can put in, of course, like some coins. The more money you put into the well, the possibility to have like a good outcome of your wish is higher. So what I usually do is like to throw 10,000 simoleons in there and then wish for more money, which is then, I don't know, like 50,000 or something. This is how I used it sometimes. But I'm really happy that I could finally have like a build for this. Also, I used the big ass fountain from this pack, which is in the middle under this big dome that I put on there. And I thought this is cool because they can put some soap in there and have like a foam party and play in this fountain. Like it's the only fountain where your sims can go into and kind of play with the water. And also they can sit on the outer trim of this fountain, so it's also really, really cool. And then I started, as you can see, like overly decorating it with all the arches and the columns and all the really cool statues from the Romantic Garden Stuff pack, because I just thought, hey, let's just do it like with little couples. So there will be these, I don't know, I thought maybe these look like little nymphs or something, and then there are the statues that look like, what's it called, like the really famous sitting, the Thinker, I think it's called, statue. I think this is like a homage to that famous statue. And I thought, hey, these are the nymphs, and maybe it's like a fairy kind of well or something, where your sims can wish. And also I thought this would be really, really cool to hang out with your love interest. Like if you do it in like gameplay, you can download this and yeah, maybe visit this and have like a cute kind of makeout session on these little benches and all that stuff. I think it's also cool maybe for a machinima or just to take some screenshots, because the hidden world as well is like really, really cool. Again, I will put the video, like in the video description, there will be an explanation video how to get there. It's kind of a little bit tricky, so I really can't explain it that well. You really have to see what you have to do. And yeah, not many people know about the hidden worlds in the Sims 4, man. There are hidden worlds. There are hidden worlds that you can explore. There is the Sylvan Glade one in Willow Creek, and in Oasis Springs it's a mine. It's like a dark kind of cave where I also did like a build-in for Halloween last year. And then there is, of course, Sixam, which you know from my Alienation Let's Play, that comes with a Get to Work expansion pack. And is there like another one in San Maestro? I'm not even sure. I think it's only 3 hidden worlds. Isn't there like another one? Oh yeah, of course, with Outdoor Retreat there is also like a hidden part of the forest where like I don't know, like a hillbilly lives. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, there are 4 hidden worlds that I know of. And I think these were also like the last ones. Because the developers, they saw that almost nobody knew about them or didn't get there. So they stopped putting them in as Easter eggs or something. Because people just kept not finding them and not using them, and therefore they were scrapped from the developing time that they wanted to do. But yeah, here we are already in the screenshots in the video tour, and this is the really lovely, beautiful looking little tiny temple, overgrown with lots of statues and columns and arches and rose bushes, and there are also some cherry trees all around. It looks really, really beautiful and super romantic. I especially love the light in Sylvan Glades because it's like this pinkish, glowish kind of lighting that they have there. And there's also in the background there will be like a little lake with a waterfall and a rainbow. It kind of looks really cute. I can imagine like unicorns walking around there or something. It looks really, really beautiful in my opinion. It's a little bit too much for my taste, but hey, it's The Sims 4, so it's kind of cartoony as well. And I can see this build being used, like I said, for romantic dates, machinimas, or just to explore and use the wishing well, for example. So this also only uses the base game. There's the wishing well. It looks, yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, here you go. And also only the Romantic Garden Stuff pack, which is also a really cool stuff pack in my opinion. It's one of the best, especially if you love landscaping and upping your game in I don't know, dark garden decoration, especially for these kinds of temples or ruins, or also if you are into goth kind of Victorian dark builds. All these objects and statues also come in black, and they look absolutely fantastic with this color as well. So if you are into something like this, this is the stuff pack that I would totally recommend for you if you are a builder. For gameplay, I don't know, because it's just the wishing well and the big fountain that you can see here that's kind of special. But yeah, it's kind of also so special in the use, so I don't know if you really would need that. But yeah, I really hope that you like this build. It's kind of overcluttered again, but I really like how it turned out. And if you want to use this in your game, the download link for this is in the video description down below, of course, and you can use it in your game for free. Just download it. I built this for you guys, you know. And as always, you can write me in the comments down below what you want to see me build next. And of course, if you are celebrating Valentine's Day, because I'm not doing something special, I'm just hanging out with my boyfriend as always. But yeah, that's basically it. I really hope that you like this build. Please like and subscribe if you are into Sims build like these. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!